Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot? Let's go.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, 21 TA. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Good save. Go ahead. Scat. Ready, Scott.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
13, move! Move! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
All right. Set.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Dolphins nothing. Logan Cook to pick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Out.
Tua gonna throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
All right. Out.
Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Get set. Hey.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Check Checking it down. This one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
44. Ready.
A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Whoa. Ready. Scat. Out.
Now Tua. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Out.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Yeah, ready. 21G, 21G. Hut.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, get safe. Hey. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
These are 24. Left. Take right open. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Hey, kill.
Second down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Lawrence now on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Etienne. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Jaguars 14, Dolphins 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Corner, long.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Good. Watson, Oscar. Eight. Out.
Tua now on first down. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the offense are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap to Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tua. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas.
Silver.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Second and 7.
Sink right. Hey, run. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Lisa 24.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Hey. 11, Agate.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Get set. Hey, 21, T8.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready, set.
Hill brought in motion.
Hey. Out, set. Low. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and
Punt the ball, yo. Fourth and 10, bro.
I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Hill brought in motion.
20, TX. Out.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And that is not
Bitch ass nigga. He's trash.
They turn it over on down.
You trash.
To go for it through the air on 4th
Got it.
down. But this
Got the best team on here, and you trash.
Quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions.
Blitzing and everything, and still trash.
Stop on 4th down.
Win the game.
Hey, lion.
1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Once again, it's ETN. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Go ahead. 21G.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Set.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind.
You got to do some adjustments. Put your code in. None of that shit gonna work.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
20-yard line.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Thompson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that ball. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Okay, ready? 79 Bronco. Here we go, here we go. Curve 19, curve 19. Buffalo 18.
Here's Thompson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready?
Thompson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Alert! Alert! 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They give it to Mostert. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
In motion comes Beckham.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Thompson to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Achane. to the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Now, Thompson. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing, Thompson. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Second and a yard.
Hey, easy. Route. Hot.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Red on red.
Davis going in motion.
Go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's complete to Etienne. That's a pickup of 17. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Hey, Lion!
They'll try and run with Etienne. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the
Win the
defense,
game.
ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
If I'm garbage, what that make you?
Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Talking about that boy nice. That boy trash.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Change your name, buddy. That boy trash.
is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First down throw there is...
Where you throwing at, man?
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right.
Might be your first time playing Madden ever.
Find themselves trailing there in the fourth quarter.
Here comes second down. Thompson now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
I'll take it.
Over the middle and intercepted.
I'll take it.
Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And the Jaguars have excellent field position.
And the interceptions I got on you about 5.
Right at midfield.
I got 5 on
It
it.
seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's
You
just
trash,
made
son.
life so much easier.
Let
now.
this be your last game. Get out the league.
Trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Well, where you making me seem real nice. You making me seem real nice. You making me seem real nice.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence now. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
How many interceptions you got?
Turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
That Waller.
Second down and 8.
All right, let's go.
You got the best team in the league, bro.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say
She
less.
said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say
You
less.
stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she Jamaica, big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, 'cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. 'Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, 'cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not where my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire.
turning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like Bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure.